Allison. I am a professional organizer. I help people declutter their homes and lives for better, healthier living. And I do that with online group coaching. What if you're one of those people? There are some people where they've gotten organized before, but lately just things have happened and they've gotten out of practice and they need some extra help. But then there are some people where this has been a lifelong struggle. And you find that when you start getting organized, you feel uncomfortable with it and it ends up undoing itself. And that's sort of like, when people win the lottery and they haven't had money their whole entire lives, and now all of a sudden they have a boatload of money, and you see a lot of them just can't handle that new energy. And so they kind of implode upon themselves. And then a lot of times they get into worse debt than they were before they won the lottery. It's just about you learning how to get used to that energy. And it could just be like, say you decide to pick your bedroom to start with. You get your night table organized, right? And you just be with that and you get used to that. And it could be that you journal yourself of, how do I feel when I walk into my room? How does that room make me feel? And then you can pretend that you are just a casual observer, like Joe Schmo or Joseph Shmina, whatever. And you go in and you act like a non-judgmental person. What would you think of this room? And you can journal what that person might think of your space. And then when you clean that one area, get it organized and decluttered, how does that make you feel? Because all that information is going to give you an awareness of what's coming up for you, what emotions are coming up for you when you are not organized versus when you are organized, because a lot of that you can work on those emotions so that you can let them go, and you may not have that trigger where you want to undo all of the good that you've just done and sometimes make it worse. You can do this. You just may have to go at a slower pace than other people. That's normal. That's okay. Everybody has their own pace. Everybody has their own blocks. We are working on that together, and you can do this. I believe in you.